SUI is a layer 1 blockchain built using Move coding that has managed to secure over 300 million in funding. The native currency, SUI, is confirmed, however we don't have any information yet on who will be eligible for any upcoming airdrops. The best bet is to become a validator or node operator, but registration is currently closed. I'll be making another video as soon as this opens. However, for now, there are several projects within the SUI ecosystem who have already confirmed an airdrop. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you which projects these are and how you can make yourself eligible. So stick around. First of all, for those of you guys that want to interact with any projects on the SUI blockchain, you're going to go and have to choose yourself a wallet. Now I'm going to list 3 different wallets here. It doesn't matter which one you choose, but all I will say is that none of these wallets yet have a confirmed token, so you could be qualifying yourself and making yourself eligible for an upcoming airdrop if that wallet decides to have a native token in the near future. So once you have downloaded your wallet's browser extension, you've created yourself a wallet. We can now start looking at some of the projects in the SUI ecosystem. Now the guys over at SUI Station here, as you can see, have created a nice Excel sheet about a bunch of different projects that are upcoming on the SUI ecosystem and whether some of them are going to be having native tokens coming up, and will there be chances for airdrop, and are the airdrops confirmed and stuff like that. They even tell you if the project is currently on the devnet, the testnet, the mainnet, is the token live, is the product live, and what type of protocol it is as well. So as you can see here, we have 3 different projects that pretty much have a confirmed airdrop, and these are the Kriya DEX, SNS Stock, and MetaOracle Pro. Now MetaOracle and Kriya DEX, we're going to go into a bit more detail a bit later in the video. But I just want to mention quickly, SNS Stock is a name service. So basically, you're going to be able to buy domains over there. Now, there's not much you can really do for this protocol up to now. All you can do is go on their website and make sure that you are a part of their Discord community and you follow their Twitter and you like their updates. And you can register yourself onto a waitlist so that when the time comes, you'll be ready to make yourself eligible for any upcoming airdrops with that project. So one by one, let's start moving through the different projects I think it's worth interacting with at this early stage, even though we do need to take into consideration that most of these are just on the devnet phase, not even on the testnet phase, and it is most probably likely if SUI does incentivize for any of the guys that use the testnet, we are probably still a little bit early for that at the moment. So moving on, the first project that I want to show you guys is Bluemove. Now this is the NFT marketplace over on SUI. Now there's not really too much you can do on the website up to now. However, these guys do have a faucet, so this website is a great way to get yourself started and get yourself some testnet tokens. Now once you're on here, if you do go to launches here and scroll down, you can see that every now and again these guys do have events. As you can see already, they've had Vodafone Pugs, Plasmaverse, and Puke to Earn. Now at the moment, at the time of recording this video, you can't interact with any of these, but they are holding events from time to time that testnet users can interact with, and I'm pretty sure the more of these events that you can interact with, you're going to put yourself in a better position for becoming eligible for an airdrop in the near future. Okay, moving on to project number 2, Moveex. Now these guys are going to be the first decentralized exchange on SUI. These guys do currently have their devnet, which is live, so you can go ahead and connect your wallet in the top right hand corner. And once your wallet is connected, they do have a faucet here, so you want to click on here and then you want to claim some testnet tokens that you can use to interact with on the exchange. Now these guys do have a swap and a pool, so you can go ahead and swap some tokens around. At the time of actually recording this video, the devnet is down, so I can't make the swaps myself, but it's pretty simple. Just choose the tokens that you want and then make a swap, and you can go over to the pool and you can add some liquidity to some different liquidity pools too. So you would just go ahead and choose the tokens that you want to supply liquidity for, and then you would supply them. Okay, moving on, the next project, Kriya DEX. So these guys are another decentralized exchange, and it's a similar thing here. You want to go ahead and connect your wallet in the top right. These guys have got a faucet as well. You want to choose which token you want and then press mint. Like I was saying before, at the time of filming this video, the DevNet is currently down, so most of these protocols aren't working, but I'm sure by the time that you're watching this video, you will be able to interact with the dApp. And then you want to go back to swap, and you want to make some swaps between those tokens, and the same thing here is you can add some liquidity too. These guys did make a little step-by-step on how you can test the DevNet here, so I will be leaving a link to this in the description of the video as well. So I have two more projects that I want to share with you guys. However, both of them at the moment, as of making this video, aren't available on the SUI network. However, they both do have confirmed airdrops. So the first one is Arco protocol. These guys will be airdropping people who've interacted with the protocol. Now there's also another bunch of things you can do to make yourself eligible. So my best piece of advice for all these different projects is to make sure you join their Discord servers, and within their Discord server, if there is any roles that you can qualify for by being active in the Discord, by completing any quests, or just by interacting with the testnets, do them. Get as many roles as possible within the Discord server, and that will leave you in a better chance of being eligible for an airdrop. So to interact with the Arco protocol, you will need a Aptos wallet. However, considering I'm making this video on SUI and I don't want it to be too long, I won't be going into detail about how to interact with the testnet on these other two projects. And the last project I wanted to talk about today was MetaOracle. Now these guys are the same as Arco protocol. In the near future, they will be available on SUI. However, at the moment, during their testnet phase, they will not be available on SUI. You actually have to interact with this protocol through the Binance Smart Chain. Now, these guys, just like Kriya, have released a Medium article which explains exactly what you have to do step by step to be able to be eligible for their upcoming airdrop. So I am also going to be sticking a link to this in the description of the video, so you can follow this step by step to make sure that you qualify for any upcoming MetaOracle airdrops too. So I will be making a second video as soon as the registration does open to become a validator or a node operator on the SUI network, because a lot of people are speculating that just like Aptos, that's going to be the #1 most important thing to do to make sure that you're eligible for any airdrops. However, all these projects that I've talked about today, it's really important that you join their Discord servers and stay up to date with any announcements that they're giving related to any airdrops. So guys, that is it for today. If you do like this content about upcoming airdrops, be sure to stick around to the end of the video and click on the link to find out how to qualify yourself for the ZK Link upcoming airdrop too. Okay guys, that's it for today. Thanks for listening as always, and until next time, bye.
Was